It's 6:34. You either love them or you hate them. But either way, Indianapolis streets will once again be home to these motorized scooters. Bird and Lime scooters hitting the streets once again here in Indianapolis. But there's a new set of rules for the scooters and the people who ride them. Working for you, our Paris LaBelle joins us live along Mass Ave this morning, breaking down those new sets of rules and how they impact you. Paris, looks like you already found some scooters out there this morning.
That's right, Lauren. We actually unlocked one ourselves to try it out, but there's this scooter. There's a lot more here as well along Mass Ave. There's some even on the other side along Alabama as well. But those new set of guidelines specifically say how you can use these and where you can use them. This morning, they're back. Bird and Lime scooters are taking over Indianapolis once again after their short hiatus while the city worked on their licenses. But those new licenses bring some new rules for those zipping around the city. The first is that scooters can't be ridden on sidewalks or trails. That means here on Washington, you can't ride them on the sidewalk or in those bike lanes. You have to ride them along the street. They're also banned from the city's trail systems. That means the Monon Trail, White River Trail, and others are off limits. And while you're scootering around Indy, police have one big warning.
Keep in mind that you might be downtown drinking at an establishment and you think that you need a safe way home, and you might think you want to get on one of the rental scooters down there. But you can be arrested for DUI operating one of those scooters. So keep that in mind, that that's not one of the alternatives to getting home if you've been drinking alcohol.
At the end of your scootering adventure, you can't just leave the scooters on the side of the road. In fact, the new rules say you have to find an area that's not blocking any sidewalk ramps, driveways, or entrances to a business. And you have to find a place that still allows at least 4 feet for people to walk through. And you have to prove your parking. The new city rule says you have to take a picture inside the app of where you left the scooter before you can go on your way. Now, city policy says you have to use a helmet also while you're using these scooters. And Lauren, these scooters really kind of are a lot of fun. There's a bunch of them out here this morning, and they are now back on the street officially. All right.
Well, Paris, glad to see you're wearing a helmet there. We know that you saw some of those scooters dropped off right next to you as you're standing out there this morning. Do you have any idea how many Bird or Lime scooters we can expect here in the city?
Lauren, the companies won't say specifically, but they say by the end of the week there should be about 1,000 to 1,500 out on the Indianapolis streets. Again, all by the end of the week.
All right, our Paris LaBelle live this morning. Thank you for that report. It is